just out enjoying this 90-degree weather in New York on this lovely day. Do you take your gift or what people say is your gift for granted? I wouldn't say for granted. I would say that I don't necessarily know that the things that I do are gifts, but I guess they are, because not everyone does or can do what I do. Everybody can't do what you do with proficiency, with just no thought, just intrinsically. And I bring this up because I've heard it a lot, especially in the last month. And someone said it to me just yesterday as I was conducting another conversation, an interview for my show, Overcome by My Testimony. I'm a survivor. We'll talk about that later in the video. It's just something that I do. It's the interviewing, the having the conversations with people, asking people questions. It's just something that I do, and I was thinking about that as far as me conducting these interviews, these conversations, after I did my last, not this current one that I'm going to talk about later in the video, but the last conversation that I had that was posted on Mother's Day, that was uploaded on Mother's Day. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. I didn't have questions written down for that interview. And it was one of my more not enjoyable, but I enjoyed she made it easy. Loretta made it easy to have that conversation. And I was thinking, just like, was I ever taught how to interview people? And I can't remember if I was. And a lot of people that have seen that interview have commented and congratulated me and encouraged me and commented that it was a really good interview. And all I can say is, I guess it's by the grace of God, of the gift that He put inside of me. So I guess it's a gift. I just never saw it as such. And then with my making my candles, me creating or designing designs to put on apparel and different items, I've been told that that's a gift. It's just something that I like to do. It's just something I do, something I enjoy doing. Like I said, I never thought that it was a gift. Like I said, it's just something that I like to do. I guess what I do when I do those things, it's not as easy for people to do it as easily as it is for me to do it. Doing videos, editing videos. I know I have sat, and I think I've talked about this, I have sat in front of a computer for 32 hours straight. Yes, 32 hours straight editing a video. I have woken up on a Wednesday, went to my regular job at the time, came back home, edited that video, straight through to the next day to go to my job at the time. Came back home that day, that Thursday. Continued to edit that video until that Friday when it was time to go to work for that day. And by the time it was time to go to work on that Friday, I had finished the video. So when I got home from my job on that Friday, I was able to go to sleep. Yes, I stayed up from a Wednesday straight to a Friday. No sleep. I probably barely ate too. Editing, not just one conversation or interview. It was doing two at the same time. Two different ones at the same time. This was back in 2020, in April for Autism Awareness Month, when I had 2 interviews. One that should have already been finished and uploaded, but I didn't. So that's my bad to myself that I put that upon myself to do both of them at the same time when one could have already been finished. And I was trying to rush by the end of the month to get them both out. But it didn't bother me. I was tired, but it didn't bother me. I like to do it. Sometimes it can get frustrating because sometimes technology just has a mind of its own. And especially when you get to the end of editing, things don't want to work and go haywire. But you get through it. I get through it. So, I guess I should start looking at what I do as a gift. My gift from God. My gift of being a creative in the ways that I create. It's not just something I like to do. It's not just something I do. It's not just something I do well. It's a gift that He gave me, that God gave me. That's so thank you, Kelly, because you are the one that said it for you are one of the people that said it when I've heard it a lot in a short amount of time. And when you said it, I'm just like, that. I said to myself, I've been hearing that a lot. Like, is it? I guess it is. So thank you for making me think differently about what I do and it not just being something that I do. Kelly is my Howard sister. Today I am speaking with my Howard sister that I've known for almost, well, we won't say how long. We won't say, but we don't look like it. We don't look like we've known each other for 20 years because we're just 20 ourselves.
Yeah, we still look the same.
And I interviewed her and for her experience of living life with vitiligo. Next month, June, is Vitiligo Awareness Month. Yes, we know people that have been in the spotlight. A person that you know that I adore is one of those people.
Do you remember the time when we fell in love?
You're dealing with 2 Michael Jackson fans here, guys, and vitiligo. What do you expect that we not talk about Michael Jackson?
I love
we
it.
We cannot not talk about Michael. But in this conversation, you will get an unadulterated, no holds bar, raw look and insight into living life with vitiligo from my Howard sister, Kelly Ivy, and I learned a lot of people. I learned a lot about what living life with vitiligo may feel like for a person that lives life with vitiligo, because her experience could be even different from another person that lives life with vitiligo, just like my experience living life with spina bifida is different than the other person, the next person that lives life with spina bifida. And she also made me look at my life living with spina bifida a little differently. So come June, about 2 times a week, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know when the videos are uploaded. So you can see that interview, and I have more to come, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, what is your gift? What is something that you do well that you necessarily didn't think it was a gift, but now after watching this video, you can say that it's a gift? Let me know. I want to know in the comments. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Be the daylight in someone else's life, and enjoy the daylight in yours. And I should probably get out of this daylight so I don't get tired, because I'm already tired, and the sun is just going to make me more tired. But I like living life in the daylight. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot. Supposedly, I entered myself into a contest that I guess just started. It's vote for your favorite chef. And for those who watch Chef Ref, I would love for you to vote for me as your favorite chef, because I'm Chef Ref. The link will be in the description. So yeah, do that. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. And Friday is a new episode. And I'm going to try my hand at something that you just saw me eat, but I've never made before. How does that make sense? Tune in Friday to find out.